Welcome back here to Wilson, North Carolina, USYS Soccer National League Tournament. We get ready for the second game of the day. We stick with under 15 competition with the WAZA FC East 01 Black team out of Region 2, Michigan, taking on the GSA 01 Premier out of Region 3 from Georgia. The GSA will come out in white jerseys, red shorts with red numerals, and WAZA black and green with yellow numbers. Goalkeeper for WAZA today, number 0, Noah Bridgman, will be back in the net. And for GSA, number 39 in the net, number 39, Hunter Andrews. This will be the second game of the day. Still 2 more to come. This is a 12 p.m. kickoff. We have one at 2 and 4. Both those will be under 17 competition. Now Georgia GSA breaking out of their huddle. Leaves their starting 11 on the field and the rest to the bench. And we're about ready to get underway. WAZA will get the first kickoff, and we are good to go. Georgia applying quick, GSA applying quick pressure to the ball. Number 19, Dencilian Silva Banda, getting to the ball quick. And now WAZA looking for a breakthrough. It goes number 11 for the Michigan team, Preciado. Shot trickles into the box, saved by the keeper, Andrews. Looks like the edge pressure might be something to watch WAZA try and do. You had Matthew Andres also back there with Preciado. Now GSA trying to turn the tables. Number 12, Kendall Edwards, pressing down the far side, loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be WAZA ball. Now GSA sending it back to their defense. Now looks to press forward. Ball goes out of bounds. Off from number 17, Garnet Kyle, trying to work it down the field. WAZA will get it back. Have a throw in for WAZA. We'll have it right at midfield. Number 7, Brockett Kress. Or Brockert Kress. Has another throw in. Kress throws it in. And the ball's ripped away by number 77, Neil McDonald for GSA. Edwards passes back. Now try to flip it forward to Silva Banda. WAZA defends well, forces GSA go back across midfield. Now they'll work it down the far side. WAZA intercepts. Edwards does not give chase for GSA, but WAZA deflects it out of bounds, so GSA get it back for a throw-in from the just in front of the far side stands. And number 10 for WAZA pulls that one away. Bobby Harris gains the advantage. All the way to the near side, intended for number 17. Can't find Brockert Kress. So GSA gets it on a throw in. Here goes Edwards. Gets the ball kicked out of bounds by number 17 for WAZA, Kress. So GSA with the throw in. GSA working in the middle of the field. Try to pass it forward. Intercepted by the WAZA defense. And number 77 gets it back for GSA, McDonald. Working back to the middle of the field. Hooked up momentarily with number 19, Silva Banda. Now to the far side goes GSA. Here's Edwards. Back to the middle of the field with McDonald. Deflected up. GSA recovers. And now number 17, Kyle, comes up to try and field it. And a foul against WAZA. They have a GSA player down on the field. Got tripped up by a WAZA player. And we'll have to tend to him momentarily as here comes the keeper out to check on his teammate. So while we have a stoppage in play here in the second game of this U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament, 4 minutes into this game, still scoreless between GSA and WAZA. Don't forget to check out usyouthsoccer.org for scores and updates, not only just from this tournament, but from any other tournament that might be going on. U.S. Youth will be having tournaments also in Orlando or Las Vegas, and check the schedule for that. That'll be on there. And these players now, relatively young, they go on to be great soccer stars as we have National League alumni playing in the NCAA, the Major League Soccer here in the United States, UEFA Champions League in Europe, and then a FIFA World Cup. Takes place every 4 years. So waiting to see while they attend to the injured GSA player, and we have a yellow card go up against the WAZA player involved in the incident. But I think we'll just step away while the injured player for GSA is attended to. Still scoreless here between WAZA and GSA here on the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament on the Turbo Sports Network. And it looks like we're ready to go back to action now. So GSA will kick it off to WAZA, and we'll get back underway. The free kick for GSA as a result. And GSA trying everything they can to get a shot into the box. WAZA thwarts that attempt. Now they're trying to move it down quickly down the field. Number 11 picks the ball up. Preciado to the far side edge, defended by number 0 for GSA, Thomas Toney. It trails out of bounds off of GSA. WAZA hangs on to it. So WAZA trying to work it to the middle field, intercepted by GSA there. Now try to press it forward with Edwards. On the far side, there's Edwards again. Gets it to number 6. That's Liam Butts. Now looking down the field, number 19, Silva Banda there. Here comes Edwards up. Gets past the defense. Now trying to split it to the near side to Silva Banda. Gets double teamed, but Banda called for a foul against WAZA, so WAZA set it up for a free kick. The free kick, it's a simple pass to the near side. I'll flip it to number 9, Matthew Andres. That goes out of bounds off of Tony for GSA. WAZA hangs on to it. Now WAZA number 17, Bruckert to Kress. It's called for a foul against GSA. Turn it back over. Actually, just whistle it out of bounds. So just a throw in, no foul, just a simple throw in for GSA. Looking down, not moving much very down the field. WAZA providing pressure, and now whistles and a turnover to WAZA. This will be a foul against GSA. WAZA sets up for a free kick. Bruckert to Kress to take it. Thomas, the keeper, in the middle between the two posts. A two-man wall in front of Kress to try and go over or around. Kicks it over to the far side, headed up by Edwards and out of bounds, and that will draw a corner for WAZA. So they're not able to cash in on the free kick. Instead, they will get a corner, and Bruckert to Kress goes to handle that one as well. Motions for the corner kick. Here it comes. Low, punched away by Andrews. WAZA recovers quickly there. Bruckert Kress, middle field, number 10. That's Harris. Harris tries a shot. That's wide left. No good. And so GSA holds WAZA there. And Andrews will go back for a goal kick. We're 10 minutes through. Scoreless between GSA out of Georgia and WAZA out of Michigan. Low kick by Andrews. Picked up by WAZA's number 20. That's Alfredo Vivar. Out of bounds, throw in still for WAZA. Swinging around, number 10, Harrison, middle of the field. Goes back far side. Now pick up number 10 again, Harris. Down the far side, stumbles, gathers it back. Pass into the box, here comes a shot just wide left of the post from number 11, Preciado. Two decent looks and back-to-back possessions for WAZA, but can't get any of them into the back of the net. Stay scoreless after another goal kick for Andrews upcoming. Andrews on the kick. This one makes it to midfield, takes a bounce, and controlled by WAZA. Now GSA trying to show some muscle and intercept. Number 19 for GSA, Silva Banda. And knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with WAZA. Now some open space here on the near side. WAZA working that way with Bruckert Kress. And now number 9 picks it up. Drives into the box, has a man there. It's number 11, Gaither. And now number 14, Vasquez. Now into the corner, Bruckert Kress. Tries across, deflects it off a defender. And it'll be a corner for WAZA. Bruckert Kress ready to handle this one from the near side corner flag. Sends it in, curls and misses the goal. And everyone underneath it. And last touched by GSA, it'll stay with WAZA. Bruckert Kress jogs across the field and will take it from the far side this time. You can see what WAZA does. Now motion for it. This kick looks good. That goes over the crossbar. And third chance gets away from WAZA. And goal kick simply for Andrews. So they have to bring it in and kick it away. Andrews curls this one to the near side, and nobody gets to it. It'll be WAZA ball. Bruckert Chris ready to throw it in. Skies this one to the near side, headed up by GSA, cleared back the other way. And now number 9 intercepts Andres. Passes back, number 23, Nicholas Lulage. Now number 14, after the almost interception by GSA. And now number 9, Andres, pressing into the near side corner, kept in bounds by GSA. Now they will try to clear. And they will get it back on a throw-in, still deep on their side of the field. And now they clear it, trying to work down to Edwards. And now here comes number 11, Dylan Gaither. Spin round, passes to Edwards. And now WAZA with the slide pass. And an open man here on the near side of the edge of the box, but offside. And the flag goes up from the far side official against Matthew Andres. Andrews sends this one away. And now down the near side goes GSA, number 77, McDonald. It's crowded out of bounds, turns it over, WAZA gets it back. And the pass sails out of bounds off of number 9, Andres. GSA forced to go back on defense. It was number 11 fouls his counterpart. That is Preciado for WAZA, goes up against Gaither. And so GSA will draw a free kick. So the middle of the field. Still on the number of the field, Gaither trying to find some room to work with. Picks up number 6 over on the far side. It's Liam Butts. And now all the way into the far side is foul against, again against WAZA. So GSA will pick this one up with a corner kick. Will be taken from the far side corner. Best chance so far for GSA. This one low to the ground, deflected out, and cleared by number 10 for WAZA, Bobby Harris getting the clear. Number 23, Lulage, got the initial deflection. And now WAZA trying to get it back the other way. GSA forces them out of bounds. Will get it back off the turnover. Looked like the attacker for GSA slipped on the far side. WAZA gets it back. Here comes number 9, Andres. Splits the defense, passes forward Now chip shot intended for Andres here on the near side edge of the box. Knocked out of bounds by number 17, Brockert Kress. So a throw in from Brockert Kress. And GSA looking for the clear. Here comes Edwards to pick it up. Passes up, gets it to deflect off a defender. It's GSA. Now Brockert Kress comes to try and pick it up, knocks it out of bounds. It'll go off of number 19 for GSA. Last touched by Silva Banda. Brockert Kress for the throw-in. Goes down the field, finds number 11, Preciado. Now on Andres. Cross into the box, cleared away by GSA. This one skied straight up and headed out of bounds by GSA. So a WAZA throw-in. Once again, Brockert Kress goes to handle it. GSA looking for the career. Brockert Kress with a chip shot in, headed up by Edwards. Easy save by Andrews. That gets a little bit of help from his teammate Edwards off of deflection. Edwards goes to pick up the ball for GSA. Crowded by defenders and has it pulled away by number 20 for WAZA. Vivar on defense for WAZA. Sails out of bounds on the far side of GSA as WAZA tries to work down the field. They will have a throw-in. And now this one skied to the box, headed back away by GSA. WAZA not to be outdone, though. Here's Brockert Kress, works back to the middle of the field. GSA giving chase. Brockert Kress goes forward to Andres. Now Brockert Kress in the corner. Fires across in. Headed away by GSA and cleared as well. But now bounced back the other way by Lulage. Once again, cleared away by GSA. Now number 19 trying to get forward, Silva Banda. Now with Edwards. And now number 6 for GSA. That's Liam Butts. GSA recovers it on the far side and works it back to the middle. Here's Edwards coming to pick it up. Near side here, number 17, Garnet Kyle. And number 77, McDonald. Now number 10, Jesus Charez. And now WAZA intercepts and we're turning back the other way. The middle of the field. The pass fired down to Andres from number 10. As a foul's called from Bobby. A pass from Bobby Harris. And a foul against GSA. We'll keep it with WAZA. So it looks like we have one substitution. First substitution lining up for GSA. Number 14. George Vasquez comes on. And a free kick for WAZA. Brockert Kress with the cross. This one sails wide. Headed back in, though, by WAZA. And GSA is not able to clear it. But a shot sails over the crossbar from number 14 for WAZA. It'll just be a goal kick for Andrews. So once again, the defense holds for GSA. And Andrews will kick it away. GSA with the nice deep pass trying to get things kick-started. Headed back though by WAZA. Now GSA able to move it forward a little bit. Chip shot looking for number 6. That was Butts having the pass ripped away from him. Nice little back heel from number 14 for GSA. And Vasquez just checked in. And a foul on the far side goes against number 10, Chavez for GSA. It'll turn back over to WAZA. Strong battle on the far side. This one sails out of bounds. Again off GSA, WAZA will now try to work down the field. Intercepted at midfield by number 14 for GSA, Vasquez. Now picked right back off by WAZA. That was number 11 on the interception for the WAZA team. Preciado gets it back for his team, and they'll switch back to offense. Kicked out of bounds by GSA after Andres tries to work his way down the field. And now GSA recovers it right back. And now they're going to try to work down the field. Here comes number 6, Liam Butts. Passes the middle of the field, looks for number 14. That's Vasquez. Vasquez in the near side corner, cross into the box. Shot bounced up, and Edwards almost got to it in time, but WAZA was able to clear it away. GSA not done yet, still in possession. Across the middle field, looking for Edwards, cleared away from WAZA. That pass from number 77, McDonald, a little too tall. GSA will try the far side again. Number 14 with the ball. Vasquez swings it across the field. I'll try to work down the field with number 11, Gaither. That's Vasquez. And look back toward Vasquez's way. That's picked up by number 10 for WAZA, Harris. And now GSA trying to get it away. They will. Good defense there by number 11, Gaither. Back again for GSA. Now they try to work forward. Edwards doesn't get the pass, but here comes number 6, and the keeper comes out for WAZA to make the save. Noah Bridgman stops Liam Butts from being able to get a shot off. GSA not done yet, though. They get the ball back, but WAZA trying to intercept. Number 10 going after it. That's Harris. And now GSA picks up a foul against WAZA. A couple of players go down in a heap. Everybody gets up A-OK. One GSA player a little slower to get up. He's all right. Free kick, though, for GSA on the far edge of the box. This one very much in range. We have a substitution for WAZA. See number 2 lined up and ready to go. Taking the place of Andres. Number 2 is so not listed. Cross into the box, just wide left. The keeper, Bridgman, makes the save. Prevents it from going in, but GSA still threatening with the corner. Diving save by Bridgman. He'll have to make another one if GSA can get in and get a shot. Here comes a shot into the box, and Bridgman does come charging up to scoop it in. So now WAZA works it down the far side. Number 6 in control, Kevin Heilman. And the offside flag goes up against number 11, trying to go back to the ball. It's Preciado. And they got the pass from number 20, Alfredo Vivar. Now loose ball picked up by number 17, Bruckert Kress. And again, the offside flag goes up against WAZA. Trying to work it down the field. And this offside flag against Preciado. A substitution lining up for WAZA. As GSA unable to capitalize on the pass. Maybe not. Here comes Edwards in. And this one will be cleared away by number 2 for WAZA. GSA gets it back down the far side. Number 9 with the ball for the Georgia team. That was Justin Robinson. This ball sails out of bounds. Over on the far side, it looks like it'll be a WAZA throw-in, as now have a substitution for the Michigan team. Number 15, Gonzalo Castaneda comes in, taking the place of Preciado. Throw in for WAZA. They control it. Get it to midfield with number 20, Vivar. Now forced to retreat. Still working the far side now with number 6, Heilman. Now pass trying to move forward, intercepted by GSA. Good stop there by WAZA. They get the ball back. And as soon as that happens, GSA rips it right back away. Now WAZA wins the battle at midfield. They'll work it forward, number 10, Bobby Harris. The near side corner, Bruckert Kress working against number 77, McDonald of GSA. And Bruckert Kress picks up a foul against Harris. It's a free kick for GSA from the near side corner. As soon as we get the substitution for GSA done, it's number 7 coming on for GSA. That is Makesa Tokpa. Tokpa checks in for GSA. Gets his first touch right here and has it loosed away from him by Lulage. Ball over to the far side. GSA still in control, working to the middle of the field now with number 6, Heilman. Number 6 for GSA. That was Liam Butts. The ball again off GSA. WAZA with another throw-in. Number 15, who just checked in with their most recent substitutions. That is Castaneda. Now GSA trying to formulate an attack. Edwards on the near side. Flips a pass, gets it back. Cooperating well with Vasquez. GSA not done yet. Still trying to work it forward. Edwards actually Butts mistimes the header and allows WAZA to clear it away. WAZA trying to work it down the field. Number 6, fighting hard. Over there for WAZA, that's Heilman. And he goes out of bounds off GSA, hangs with WAZA. We got 2 substitutions, 1 for GSA and 1 for WAZA. Both number 8s. We've got Simon Mahathira for GSA and number 8 for WAZA. Yazin Anab Twai. .33 minutes in, still scoreless between WAZA and GSA in this under 15 game. part of the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament from Wilson, North Carolina. Now WAZA going to try and find that goal that'll put them ahead. To the near side here, Heilman cross into the box, saved and dropped, and the keeper's able to fall back on it. And Andrews with the bobble and the recovery. Good slide challenge by WAZA to win the ball back. Try to work it down the middle of the field. Number 15. With Castaneda. And now number 10, Bobby Harris. Takes a tumble, and GSA is called for the foul, so a free kick coming for WAZA. GSA able to pick up that pass off of WAZA's number 14. And GSA gets a free kick at midfield off a WAZA foul. Passes it sideways, and GSA retains possession for now, but WAZA now giving chase. A pass down the far side from number 10. Bobby Harris looking down the field, trying to pick up a teammate down there. Can't connect with anybody. WAZA hangs on, though. And some contact on the far side. No foul. Continue playing. And now GSA gets it back at midfield. Shot deep down the field. And pushed out of bounds. Number 7 last touched it for GSA, Tokpa. And now this one headed in by GSA. Liam Butts tries to pick up the shot. And draws a foul against WAZA, so this will be good field position for a free kick for GSA as Butts gets fouled. And a yellow card against the WAZA defender as well. We'll wait for a free kick. Four-man wall in front of number 10 for GSA. Asheras takes the kick, curls it in, and misses the post wide right. After 4 minutes to play until halftime. Substitution coming on for WAZA FC, number 13. Now onto the field, Alex Wistepic. Wistepic on the field. Goal kick from Bridgman. Heilman breaks free, kicks to the near side, looking for number 15, Castaneda. Now Heilman breaking free into the near side corner, tries across the box, and a mistimed header by Heilman. But a foul called away from the ball by WAZA. GSA gets it back. The keeper, Andrews, will send it away. Takes a bounce across midfield. And WAZA slings it back the other way. Number 24, Garrett De La Mereur sends it back. De La Mereur, one of the back four for WAZA. Now GSA's got some space. Here comes a kick deep down the field intended for Liam Butts, but the keeper Bridgman comes off his mark to make the save and get it back to try and send WAZA forward. WAZA looking for some space. There's not much here on the near side. That's out of bounds off GSA, so they'll get it back. Less than 2 minutes remain, plus stoppage time. See what we have added for a couple of injuries early in the first half. Now, WAZA wants a goal before the first half ends. Here's a kick deep down the field, sent back by GSA. Now WAZA's able to pick it up. Here's number 10. Pass to the far side. That was Harris. Has the ball cut away. Now GSA once again trying to fight their way down the field with Mahathirath. And now number 14. That's Vasquez. Forced to pass off to Butts. Now to the far side for GSA, still in control. Now they want the goal. Here comes Heilman in to make the save, and GSA unable to get to it. WAZA regains control on the far side. Pass forward to Heilman at midfield. Heilman getting moved backwards. And a foul called against GSA, and WAZA will take it right back. Seeing 3 minutes of stoppage time added. So 3 minutes of stoppage time added to the 40 that are on the scoreboard. Ball out of bounds off GSA on the far side. WAZA gets it back. Working into stoppage time in the first half. And now GSA will try to turn the tables. A deep pass looking down the field to Butts, but WAZA able to cover it. But not before number 14 can come to pick it up for GSA. And that was Vasquez coming up to handle it. Now here comes Butts in the middle of the field. Pass forced to pass out to number 7. That's Tokpa comes up to handle it. Now Vasquez gets it back, fires a shot, trailing right, and saved by the keeper, Bridgman, who watched it the whole way. Ball sent out of bounds here on the near side. GSA running out of time in the first half, still looking for the go-ahead goal. Again, another save by WAZA. Number 77, McDonald. Driven back, now slings a pass and can't keep it in bound. We'll turn it over to WAZA. Now GSA once again had a pass over the head of Liam Butts from number 14, Vasquez. Can't connect. And a foul going to GSA is Dylan Gaither takes a tumble. And number 10, Bobby Harris's challenge a little late. Now here comes GSA again. A pass to the far side. Still on the far side, now a shot in. And Butts tries to take it into the box, gets stumbled, trips, and hangs on to himself, but can't hang on to the ball. And it'll be a goal kick for the keeper, Bridgman, to send this one away. Got a substitution lining up just before the half for WAZA as they keep battling for it on the far side. Number 5 getting ready to come in, but not before the halftime whistle sounds after stoppage time comes to an end. It's been a hard-fought battle between GSA and WAZA. We're still scoreless at the half here in the second under-15 game today here at Field 2 as part of the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament. GSA and WAZA in a deadlock. Scoreless here on Turbo Sports Network. back here at Wilson, North Carolina for the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament. Get ready for the second half between the WAZA FC East 01 Black team out of Region 2, Michigan, and the GSA 01 Premier team from Region 3, or Georgia, in this under 15 group. Still scoreless, been dominated a lot by missed opportunities and great defensive presence by both teams. We're getting ready to see the second half get underway. GSA will get us started. But WAZA not wasting any time getting possession right back. Try to work it to the near side. And now pass mistimed. Defender falls for GSA. And now they left a man wide open here on the near side. Cross comes into the box, deflected away by GSA. Good job to set up the defensive perimeter. It's number 6. Broke free. That was Kevin Heilman. And GSA hangs on, and now WAZA tries down the other sideline. Cross comes into the box. They have a man open there, and just let him a little too far off the post, number 8. Yazin Anab Tawai in the area, but ain't able to come up with anything but a goal kick for Andrews. And foul against GSA. Will give WAZA the ball. WAZA now going from left to right, and GSA, of course, going from right to left across the field. Keep trying to work it down the far sideline. Defended well by GSA, and knocked out of bounds, so WAZA will settle for a throw-in. Cleared away by GSA, trying to go down the middle of the field. Nothing doing there. Now number 3 for GSA works it down the sideline, trying to pick up number 7. And Tokpa in the area for GSA. And now number 77, McDonald, down the right side. As WAZA defends again, Liam Butts received the pass, but WAZA defending there again. Now they try to chip it here to the near side. And out of bounds, trying to reach number 8, Anabtwai. Out of bounds, just over his head. So GSA get a throw in. Number 26, Michael Mandujano for the throw in. Bounce it around at midfield. And WAZA comes up with the ball. Another pass too far in front of Anabtwai. But WAZA cuts the throw in away. And they lose it on the far side, trying to connect up with Gonzalo Castaneda. So this throw-in knocked away from number 19, Silva Banda. And a foul against GSA will give WAZA a free kick from the far sideline. They'll line it up. Number 2, Dominique Nikaj. On the free kick. And Nikaj sends it away. Drops in the box and cleared away by GSA. WAZA trying to turn it around. And they'll get it back into the box. Once again, GSA dribbles a clearance. And now they're going to try and run it the other way. Number 7 picks it up. And Tokpa down the far sideline. Keeps it in bounds with the header. And now it goes out of bounds off of GSA. And WAZA will get it back. Wait for the throw in. Wait for a free kick for WAZA. This one's sent away. GSA swarming again, number 14 on defense. Vasquez getting to it now. GSA is going to try and send one deep. And Bridgman camps underneath it. No problem for him. This one intercepted by Liam Butts, trying to work it down the near side, and it's going to be GSA ball as Butts was forced out of bounds. Last touch by number 5, Josh Bakevich in the area for WAZA. And that one cleared out by Nakaj. It's kept in bounds, though, and now it goes out of bounds. Last kicked by GSA, so WAZA will head it back the other way. Still scoreless between these two squads. WAZA SC from Michigan and GSA Premier from Georgia. Scoreless 45 minutes through into the second half. And a foul against WAZA will give it to GSA. And now Butts trying to turn it to the far side. Surrounded by 2 defenders. Passes out of it, though. Picked up by Tokpa. Out of bounds off WAZA. So number 77 will go back for a throw in. McDonald. And kicked out of bounds. Number 24, De La Melure for WAZA. So still another throw in possession with WAZA. And then Kaj on defense forces GSA to back out. Now they'll try to chip one over to the near side. Defended again by WAZA. Nobody home for GSA, and an amazing header that doesn't get to stay in bounds from Dylan Gaither. And WAZA forced to start deep at their end of the field. This one headed back out again by GSA, so forcing another throw in from WAZA number 3, Gabriel, to take that one. And now Bakevich trying to work it down the field. GSA swarms him. Number 3, first man there for GSA. And now 77, McDonald heads it back the other way for Liam Butts. And a throw in for GSA. Ball goes out of bounds on the far sideline. And a foul against GSA as GSA tries to attack down middle of field. Number 14 as Vasquez trying to make something happen along with Tokpa. And now Nakaj for WAZA. Forced back on defense. Gets a pass back, looking down the field, trying to hook up with Anatawi. And no clear decisive advantage as another foul goes against GSA. So WAZA keeps working their way slowly down the field to set up for another free kick on the edge of the midfield circle on GSA's defensive side of the field. Swinging around to the near side. Number 3 for WAZA is there. That's Gabriel. GSA able to cut it away. Gets it forward at midfield. And now looking forward to number 7 is Tokpa on the right wing. Good sliding challenge by the defender for WAZA. And now WAZA trying to go back the other way. But they'll pass on the defensive half, reset, look to move forward again. Slide a pass down the near side, cut out by number 14 for GSA. Vasquez steps in the way. And now another great defensive play there by number 3 for WAZA. Gabriel gets in the way of that pass. And GSA scrapes away with the possession now. Number 10 stumbles, gets his bounce back. That's Jerez. Now looking down the middle part of the field. Picks up Tokpa. Great sky save by Thomas Tony. And now Tony sends it down the far side. WAZA forced to give chase. Nakaj right back on defense. And now passes forward. Ball stays in bounds for number 10 of GSA, that's Jerez. Gets to it. Now GSA forced back on defense. Here's a shot back to the keeper, Andrews. WAZA does not bring pressure, and Andrews sends it away. And a foul against GSA at midfield. WAZA will have a free kick. Number 14 gets fouled for WAZA. So we have a substitution for GSA in the meantime. Number 12 looking to come on the field. That is Kendall Edwards. So Edwards back on the field. Now WAZA looking down the sideline. Edwards back in the game, getting his first touches. Has his cleats, dig into the dirt, takes a tumble. And called for a foul on the challenge. Now GSA still trying to work down the field. Can't get anything down there. At number 19, though, Silva Banda. Into the corner. Tokpa turns the edge, fires a cross in, looking for Edwards, fires a shot! And it goes in. GSA finally breaks through. The 52nd minute. They go up 1-0. Kendall Edwards with the strike. And now the pressure on WAZA as they look to make a substitution here after the goal. Got number 17, Bruckert Kress, coming back on the field again. Switch him out for Anab Tawai. So Bruckert Kress back on. And now WAZA forced to look for an equalizer instead of the lead. Now Kendall Edwards gets the ball for GSA. Just scored that goal. Now here's number 14, Vasquez. Trying to make something doing, but defended well by WAZA. And look down the field again. Tokpa takes a tumble. We play on. Defensive play, number 24, De La Melure. And out of bounds off of WAZA, so GSA right back in business with the lead and looking for more. Finds Edwards in the middle field. And Gaither trying to hook back up with Edwards. Has the ball cut away by WAZA, and now Number 26, Michael Mandujano, looking down the field, but WAZA cuts his pass out before it can get to its intended target. And now WAZA will try to clear it to midfield. Header mistimed by number 10, and this one will be cleared away by GSA. It sure is. Mistimed the header and just simply cleared out by Thomas Tony. Another substitution coming on for WAZA, number 11, David Preciado, coming back on as well. Switch him out for number 15, Castaneda. Now GSA will try to move it forward. And a missed relay trying to find number 14, Vasquez, who had free reign down the sideline if they were able to hook up with him. Pass from number 7, just barely missed. That's Tokpa. Well, GSA works it right back to midfield. Down the far side goes number 6, Liam Butts. Out of bounds. And Edwards for GSA goes to retrieve that one off of WAZA. So in the 56th minute, 1-0 for GSA, courtesy of a Kendall Edwards goal has put them ahead so far. So we've got 24 minutes left in the second game. Now WAZA has 2-on-3. They're at the disadvantage, though. The attacker gets tripped up in the box. And no foul called. Clean play against number 11, Preciado. Had the chance, just didn't quite have enough time to take the strike. It'll be a goal kick for Andrews. So Gaither pulls it away from 2 WAZA attackers as ball goes out of bounds. The throw in for WAZA, number 3. Going to take it, Gabriel. Third substitution, number 22 back on. It's Ken Dowling for WAZA. And now WAZA trying to get a goal quick after the substitution. Bruckert Kress had a lane, but that closed up quickly. Now Gabriel looking down the field. Fires a pass, looking for Dowling down the field. Can't hook up with him. Here comes Edwards. Keeps it in bounds. Fires a pass. Nice deflection by number 23 for WAZA. That's Lulage. But Vasquez comes up to handle it. And GSA running out of room on the far side. Able to keep it in bounds, though. Work it back to the middle. Here's Butts. Now they get it back to number 11. It's Gaither. Fires a pass to the far side. Still room there. Now here comes a very tall cross into the box. Saved by the keeper. Bridgman comes up to handle that one.
Hey, well done, Liam. Good job, boys. Way to compete. Good stuff, goalkeeper. Well done, boys.
So great save by Bridgman to prevent that one. And Liam Butts also good defensive presence to be close to his goalkeeper when that one got fired in. And this one bounces out of bounds again. They'll go back to GSA. Foul against GSA, or foul against WAZA. Gives GSA the ball within range as Hunter Andrews once again will have his metal tested. Lines up Or that is Bridgman. Bridgman lines up to the left post, now scoots back to the middle. The cross in, bounces, cleared out by WAZA. And now Gaither comes up to try and handle it. Last touch by WAZA out of bounds. Okay, Gaither gets it back for GSA. A battle for it on the sideline. And foul against GSA. Turns it over back to WAZA for a free kick. Now WAZA will work it down the sideline. Looking down the sideline, number 22, Dowling. Cut away by Vasquez. Vasquez finds Edwards across midfield. Goes to the far sideline, number 19. Over there, Silva Banda. Now flash forward to Tokpa, and then the far side corner. Trying to outmaneuver the defender, and can't quite do it, but WAZA forced to clear it out of bounds. We'll have a throw in for GSA. Still looking for goal number 2. Only up 1. Around 20 minutes to play. Actually down to 19. Ball again goes out of bounds. Will be with WAZA off GSA. Got another substitute lining up as well. This one for WAZA. Getting ready to come in at the next dead ball. As we will have it now. Ball bounces out of bounds off of GSA's number 77, McDonald. Waiting to see who they will switch in. Looks like number 2 coming off. That is Nikaj. And number 10 back on for WAZA. That's Bobby Harris. So a free kick for WAZA. Back across the midfield stripe. Over to this near sideline. Now trying to press the advantage. Harris looking forward. Picks up his man. Number 11 fires across. Low cross in. A shot dribbled and saved. And knocked out of bounds. David Preciado had the perfect cross. But the save made by the keeper. Andrews, Hunter Andrews, comes up with what might be the save of the game for GSA. Still not out of the woods yet. WAZA lining up for a corner. Brockert Crest curves it in. Popped up by GSA. And they'll try and clear it, but a shot taken up and over the crossbar. No good from number 14 for WAZA. So WAZA misses that chance to convert. And Hunter Andrews makes a stellar save. And he'll be here for a goal kick. Now GSA, it's up to them. Their defense is playing, looking pretty good. There's number 10 for WAZA, Bobby Harris. Picks the ball up. That's the near side. Heilman out there. Heilman to the near side for number 3. That's Gabriel. Now looking to the near side, Brockert Crest driving into the corner, and it's kicked out of bounds by number 26 for GSA, Mandujano. And this was right at the flag, so it will be a throw-in just short of the flag. Here's Brockert Cress. Outmaneuvers one defender and takes a shot and deflected out of bounds right by Mandujano in the right place at the right time. Now it'll be a corner for WAZA. Brockert Cress at the flag to take it. Fires one in and too much curve on it. Fires it into the side of the net. Be a goal kick for Hunter Andrews again. Teams competing in league play, trying to fight for that championship spot in Frisco, Texas. And lots of young talent here from top 80 boys teams from around the country showcased here this weekend in Wilson. Also a tournament taking place in Orlando, and then one in Las Vegas later next year in 2016. But this is the start of the 2015 season, 2015-2016 season for these teams, so lots on the line, plenty at stake. And right now, GSA in a good position. Here comes one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and it's into the net from number 7 for GSA. Minkesh Tokpa strikes again, or strikes for GSA for his first goal to put that along with Kendall Edwards as Tokpa uses his speed, breaks through the defense. It's 2-0 GSA under 14 minutes to play. Now the pressure really on WAZA, down 2 goals. And less than 14 minutes to work with. And now GSA right back to putting pressure on the ball. Tokpa right back to work, as well as number 9, Justin Robinson. But WAZA trying to break through. Good, well-timed slide challenge by GSA to try and defend that. And Robinson sends it way down the field. Picked up by Madujano. It goes out of bounds off of GSA, so WAZA will have a throw-in and a substitution here. We set for number 13, Alex Weinstepek, to come back in. Moving back for the throw-in at midfield. WAZA trying to get reset. That's really hard to do with Tokpa in your backfield. And now Edwards gives chase to the far side. Doesn't get to it in time. WAZA able to pass around. And now Vasquez giving number 22 fits all over Dowling. Forced that out of bounds. Dowling had a throw in, so WAZA hangs on. Swings it to the near side. They move to the middle. Fires a shot into the box. Cleared out by GSA. Now Tokpa to Edwards. Edwards to the far side. Trying to move up. Swing to the near side here. They've got some space. Brockert Cress comes up to put a stop to that. And now number 9, Robinson, gets swarmed. He picks up a foul against WAZA. So now GSA will get a free kick across midfield. Still up 2 goals. Here comes number 11 to take it. It's Dylan Gaither. Fires this one toward the box. It's popped up, and here comes a stave by Bridgman to prevent another goal from slipping through. Deep pass down the field from WAZA. And now this one popped up. They're trying to find Heilman. And Andrews comes up to end that one off his mark as a goalkeeper. Foul against GSA gives WAZA a free kick in their defensive backfield. Down the far side. WAZA trying to get on the board. Good cross into the box, headed away by GSA, though. But here comes number 10. And two GSA defenders collide with one another. And this one will be cleared away as number 10, Bobby Harris, has his shot blocked. WAZA not done yet, though. They fire another shot. This one cleared away again. The clearance finds Edwards, and Edwards is on a foot race. Outruns the defender. He's going to have one-on-one with the keeper. Edwards fires a shot off the keeper. Curls it back, though, and heads out the box and passes back, waits for the rest of his team. That could have been number 3 for GSA. Instead, they hang on to the ball. Here's Gaither. Looks to the middle of the field. And here's a shot that goes in toward the near side, across in, trying to find Edwards underneath. No good from Tokpa. And now WAZA heads back the other way. Pass down the middle of the field, cleared out by number 0. That's Tony who gets to it. Now things seem to settle down a little bit. WAZA slows down at midfield. Under 10 minutes to play, under 9 minutes, with GSA leading WAZA 2-0. WAZA looking like they might have their first one planning. Here's Brockert Crest, cross into the box, and mistimed that one just wide of a couple of his teammates in the box. Is not able to get it in. It'll be a goal kick for Andrews as GSA and head coach Nuno Patira gets ready for a substitution. And WAZA and head coach Granthik Chatterjee tries to find some offensive momentum. Number 18 getting ready to come on for GSA. That's Alec Leak. Goal kick from Andrews. Sails high, headed up by WAZA. First touch and a foul against them at the same time. It will be a GSA ball. Free kick taken by GSA down the far sideline as now WAZA gets ready to make a substitution in the closing minutes of this match. GSA trying to put it away. And a collision between two players on the far side, and GSA player still down. WAZA able to clear it for the moment. It goes out of bounds. And the GSA player gets up all right. It's now the substitution for WAZA gets ready to come on. Number 9, Matthew Andres. Saw him extensively in the first half. Getting ready to come back on here in the second half. now WAZA working down the far sideline, number 11. Trying to find a cross into the box. That's Preciado. Doesn't quite get it, but it gets the ball knocked out of bounds by GSA, so he'll hang on to it for his team. See if we'll line up for a cross or a corner kick. Yes, we will. Cross from WAZA with 5 minutes left in regulation. Here comes the cross. This one low to the ground. GSA gets to it first, and they're cleared away. Number 0, Thomas Tony on defense. And now Leak able to get a little bit more distance. And Leak controls it. Looking forward. Finds his man. That's number 7. Again, and there goes Tokpa racing around the defense. Tokpa chips it in. Blocked by the keeper. That Leak on the rebound almost got it in. And WAZA was there to stuff both of them. So Noah Bridgman makes 2 fantastic saves and keeps WAZA in the ball game. Good throw in for GSA from the far sideline, out of bounds off WAZA. And now out of bounds off GSA, will give back to WAZA. 4 minutes left to play. GSA up 2 goals. One courtesy of Kendall Edwards, and the other from Minkesh Tokpa. But now WAZA not to be outdone. Number 9 down the far side. That's Andres. Can't curve one in. Defended well by GSA. Andres forced to pass out, and GSA catches up with him and takes the ball away. GSA, very good game of keep away. Number 6, Liam Butts gets down the far sideline, but has Andres come to take the ball away from him. Now Andres, a little bit of open room, pass forward again, picked up by number 0 for GSA. Tony steps in the way. GSA desperately trying to clear it out. Brockert Kress gets it off a deflection, and Kendall Edwards comes flying in to clear it back across midfield. The mud stops the ball, and WAZA is able to respond it back across midfield. And now they're trying to find Tokpa in the middle of the field. Tokpa gets tripped up. And we play on. At number 3, picking up the loose ball, Gabriel. They're trying to keep WAZA in their defensive half. WAZA pressing forward. Andres unable to keep it in bounds. It'll be GSA ball. Number 18, also in the area, Leak. A throw in for GSA. And Lake sends it out of bounds on the far side, forces WAZA throw in deep in their own defensive backfield. Now under 2 minutes to play.
Come on, Alex! Good job, Justin. Again, Alex!
WAZA crosses midfield.
Well done, Justin!
Bobby Harris trying to get it back to his team, loses out of bounds. It'll go back to GSA. Late substitution getting ready to come on for GSA, as it's once again cleared. And Leak comes up to try and get rid of it further. WAZA with the challenge, looking to get it back at number 14 with a late challenge against now number 9. Here goes down Justin Robinson. And the officials trying to separate the teams. Now less than a minute in regulation. And GSA will have their substitution number 8. Come on. Simon Mahatharith coming back on. So late substitution. See if we have any stoppage time added. Two minutes of additional time added on to the 80 that are on the scoreboard right now, with GSA leading 2-0 over WAZA. Out of bounds off WAZA. Down in their defensive backfield, GSA for a throw-in. So GSA trying to tackle one more goal. WAZA won't let them. They clear it. Number 24 gets rid of it. De La Melure dumps it out of bounds. It'll go back to GSA though. They'll have it for a throw-in. Chips it down the far side. It'll go back to WAZA. At midfield for WAZA, number 10, Harris. Kicks it to the near side. There's some open space for WAZA. Leak comes up for the defensive stop. And a foul against WAZA. As Leak comes up to make the stop. Against number 3. That's Gabriel of WAZA. Down the sideline, out of bounds. From the free kick from GSA. Should give it back to the WAZA club. Throw in taken by WAZA. Takes a bounce. Number 11 breaks free. That's Preciado. Down the sideline, kicks it. And pass cut out by number 19, Silva Banda. And as WAZA tries to get a deflection off the pass from GSA, the final whistle sounds. That'll be it. And GSA comes away with a 2-0 victory over WAZA FC East 01. So 2 games down today, 2 games to go. Next up on the slate, we switch gears and go to under 17 competition. And our first game from that group will be CESA 98 Premier from South Carolina region, taking on Albion SC Gartone from the Southern California region here for a 2 p.m. kick here at Field 2. Then we finish the day with more under 17 competition. Loudon 98 Red from Virginia taking on HBC United out of the East New York Regional. And those are the 2 games left on the slate. And for right now, GSA takes down WAZA 2-0 in the second game of today here from Field 2 from the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament from Wilson, North Carolina here on the Turbo Sports Network.